graph based question. Suppose this is y, this is x. There's a function here. There's a graph like this. This is y-axis and this is x-axis, and the function is varying like this. Y is a function of f of x. Okay. Then at this point, at any point, what is the slope of this line? Slope of this curve? Varun. What is the slope of this curve at this point?
Of the line. Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus.
Okay, y2 minus y1 by x2. Just at this point I want. Generally, straight line slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1.
Yeah.
At this point I want.
Yeah.
Ujjwala, what is its slope?
dy by dx, no sir.
Dy by dx. Y2 minus y1. That limit should be very small. When the particular point you're asking, we will actually limit that to very small area, small place. That for a change in dx, there will be a change in dy. For a change in x, there will be a change in function of y. So that dy by dx is nothing but y2 minus y1 is dy, x2 minus x1 is dx for very small change. That
X.
limit delta y by delta x, when delta x tends to 0, that is equal to dy by dx. So this is actually the slope of this curve at that point. Okay, then what is integral y dx?
Integral y dx, sir.
From x initial to x final.
X1.
What will we get here? From this
In
graph?
this case,
Huh?
in this case, y should be constant, no sir, because y and dx are both different variables.
Why it should be constant? Y
Different variables.
directly will multiply constant into change in x. This y can also be written as f of x or not, because y is a function in x.
F of x.
Yes, sir.
So f of x dx from x initial to
X final
will give you the
X
area.
under the curve.
Mathematics points, why are you unable to say? Actually, you solve a lot of problems based on this, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if you integrate this y with function with dx,
Idea.
small dx, small dx, small dx, every rectangle will multiply. If you simply understand what is the concept behind this. So if this is y equation and this is x, if there is a function of this sort, some random function. So
Yes,
if I ask from here, I don't know the area under this curve, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to find out the area under this curve, in case if I take small, suppose rectangles if I take and add, will I get this area?
yes, sir.
No, we will
Yes,
not
sir.
get. Actually, when you are adding rectangles, this area will be wasted, isn't it?
Okay.
This area will not be calculated.
Yes,
If
sir.
we make this rectangle to be very small, then that area which is lost will be very negligible, isn't it? You see, I'm making the rectangle to be very small. Then this area, lost area will be very small. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That means in X, I take an element, a random element I'll take, which is of dx thickness, which is very small. At that time, I'll take the function to be y. Y will be varying from here to here. Y can be written as f of x, isn't it? This value, I will take it as f of x. And if I want to add this and every rectangle, here some value of y,
We should
value of y
integrate them.
into dx thickness. Here the value of y into dx thickness. So every rectangle we will add. Length, y is what? Isn't it the length?
F. Yes, sir.
Here y is length of the rectangle or not? Varun, did you get it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here y is the length of the rectangle, this rectangle. Here rectangle. Here y is the length of this rectangle. Y is nothing but this function, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So length, breadth is what? Dx.
Yes, sir.
If we add every rectangle area, we will get the entire area or not?
Yes, sir.
That means y1 dx1 plus y2 dx2
D.
plus y3
The-
dx3. If we add everything, then we will get the entire area under that curve.
Yes, sir.
So every dx, if we take very small and equal intervals, so then y1 plus y2 plus like
Y3 plus
otherwise
dx.
same things we can write it as y dx, yi dxi, I running from 1 to that, and if this is x is equal to x, this is x is equal to x final. So I running from x initial to x final. You got it?
Yes, sir.
So this entire area,
Yes, sir.
when this dx tends to limit, dx tends to 0. If dx is very small, this can be written as, this summation can be written as what?
Integral x initial to final.
Integral y dx from x initial to.
Initial to final.
Whenever we were finding this integration, that means we are finding the area under that curve from x initial to x final, which is the curve y and x. This is y function, this is x function. We are finding out y dx. You got this concept, Varun?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then, Varun, I lost you words. What is happening to you? So, integral y dx. So now, in the similarly, whenever you have some like this function, Varun,
Sir.
whenever you have a function of this sort, f of x dx, x initial to x final, that means we'll be able to get the area under that curve, and from x initial to x final of f of x curve. You got it, Ujjwala?
Yes, sir.
So now I'll say, I'll tell you very, very important. Varun, are you listening? This is very important concept.
Yes, sir.
In physics, you will have lot of terms which indicate this thing, and definitely in exam, one question might be asked in mains and BITSAT kind of examination on this basic analytical concept. I'll tell you one thing. V is equal to dx by dt, isn't it, Varun?
Yes, sir.
Dx
Yes, sir.
is equal to what? V dt.
dt.
We can integrate both of them.
Yes, sir.
If we integrate dx, what will we get? X from x initial to x final.
It's final.
That is equal to
Vt.
equal to t final v dt. Varun, you got it.
Yes.
Now you see v dt means if you have vt graph, some VT graph is there. VT. V is y-axis.
Yes.
I explained y dx is similar to y dx. Like that VT graph you have, and you know the area under this curve. What do we get? This is
Displacement.
the curve. We'll get this left side equation or not?
Yes, sir.
What is left side equation? X final minus.
Displacement.
Oh, if you
Hmm.
find out the area under VT curve, we will be getting.
Displacement.
If you know the basic concept, mathematical concept behind this, you will get this answer.
Understood.
Next, displacement distance, there is a bit of difference. I'll explain it later on when I'm explaining graph. Similarly, Varun, be careful here. Can we
Yes,
write
sir.
as acceleration is equal to dv by dt?
Yes, sir.
Ujjwala,
Yes, sir.
this concept is the most valuable concept I'm explaining. Acceleration is equal to dv by dt. So can I say
Yes.
dv is equal to a dt, Varun?
Understood, sir.
Then what will we get dv integration? V initial, V final,
Yes, sir.
T initial to T final.
T.
What will you
V
get?
final. V final minus V initial is equal to A into T final minus T initial.
Hey, no, you should not do A into T final minus T initial. When can we do A into T final
Okay.
minus T initial? When A is constant.
AT.
When A is not constant, we cannot write. If A is constant, Varun, you are getting this. If A is
Yes,
constant,
sir.
the graph will be like this.
Yes, sir.
AT graph.
Yes, sir.
So AT graph means what? T initial to T final. Length into breadth. Like directly A into T final minus T initial you can do, na?
Yes, sir.
We'll get the rectangle area.
Yes, sir.
But if A is not constant, A is varying like this, some randomly. So what will we get? Area under the curve as is nothing but this one or not?
Yes, sir. AT.
Integral ADT.
ADT.
ADT. That means if you find out, if you want this one, you need to find out area under the curve AT graph. If you get AT graph area from T initial to T final, what will we get? What is
V
in
final minus
change in velocity?
V velocity.
Then you be careful here. Varun, you try to ensure that your connection will not get lost. Be careful here. So like
Yes,
that,
sir.
what can we draw?
Okay, sir.
AT graph area, if we find out AT graph area, what will we get?
AT graph.
AT graph area is
We get
integral ADT.
change in velocity.
Change in velocity we get. Be careful. Now you see. F is equal to dp by dt.
Yes, sir.
You know this function, na, Varun?
Yes,
Rate
sir.
of change of momentum is nothing but force.
Force.
You see now,
Force.
dp is equal to f dt.
Yes, sir.
Integration T initial to T final, P initial to P final. What will we get? dp integration is P.
P final minus P initial is equal to integral FDT.
FDT. So what is FDT? How will we get FDT? Function is given, we'll integrate it. If function is not given, graph is given. What is FDT? Integration from, tell me.
Graph area we
Area under the curve FT graph, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What will we get if we know FT graph area under the curve? We will get P final minus
P initial. Change in momentum.
change in momentum.
P initial.
You got it? Varun?
Yes.
Okay. You just be
Yes,
careful.
sir.
From one point, I am solving all the topics questions. Then there's another thing called as Okay. Power is equal to dw by dt, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
dw
sir.
is equal to p dt. Rate of work done is power, na? Rate of doing work.
Yes.
So if you know
Rate of doing what?
PT, power and time graph, integrate every small amount of work if we add, what will we get? Entire work we will get or not?
Yes, sir.
So if P, area under the curve, power and time will give you what?
Work.
Work done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Then you be careful. Then what else? What else can be written here? Okay, momentum. Okay. Previous class, P final minus P initial can also be called as
Change in momentum.
change in momentum. Can we write it as impulse also? Change in momentum.
Yes, sir.
You might have studied that. Impulse is that
Yes, sir. Change in momentum.
for a very short period of time. The time interval will be very small.
Understood.
If you know this FT graph, we will be able to find out what is impulse also. Varun, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Next you see, what is work done is equal to integral f dx, you know, force into displacement.
Hmm.
Integral f dx from x initial to x final.
Yes, sir.
So that means what? If you have fx graph and you
Area.
area under the curve fx,
Yes, sir.
what will you get?
Work done.
Work done. Are you getting these things, Varun?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next important thing, like that you might have studied about integral p dv,
Hmm.
work
Yes,
done on
sir.
the gas, work done on the gas, you remembered.
Understood.
There will be a difference in thermodynamics. So what is pressure is can be written as force by area.
Yes, sir.
dv can be written as area into dx.
Hmm.
Area cancel. What is f dx?
If dx work done.
That is why work done is equal to integral p dv. You got it.
Understood.
Again, PV graph will be there.
Okay.
Area under the PV graph is what? Work done. You got Varun? You solved these questions or not? PV graph area when you're writing for board exam at least.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see, Ujjwala, how many graphs we solved till now? 1, 3, 4, 5,
6.
and there's any other place you get a formula of this sort. Then there's another very important formula you need to write down. For mains and other engineering competitive exams, this will be used a number of times. You will get this one also in electromagnetic induction, where AC current, you will find out average current. Did you study Varun? Electromagnetic alternating current concept?
Alternating.
Did not
Just
study?
started now. Then started now only, sir. Today only.
Today only started. You might have found out average current, RMS current. Did sir introduce those words?
No, sir. Today only started, sir.
Okay.
No, no.
Average value if you want to get integral I dt by integral dt is the answer.
Hmm. You told this in previous class, sir.
I'll explain you a bit further. I told you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You see, what is integral I dt will give you the entire. Let me tell you, dq by dt is equal to what? Current? Varun?
Yes, sir.
dq is equal to what? idt. So
Yes, sir.
integration if we do, what will we get? Here every dq charge if we add, we'll get total charge.
Research
That means integral
is
idt
equal to
what?
IT.
Integral idt if we do, what will we get from t initial to t final? We'll get total charge.
Yes, sir.
Integral dt means every small dt time if integrate, what will we get? Total time.
Total time.
Total charge by total time is what?
Q by T. Total charge by I average.
I average.
Understood, sir.
In a similar way, integral v dt divided by integral dt is what? This is nothing but total displacement.
Yes, sir.
Total displacement by total time is what?
V average.
Do you got this?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Anywhere for finding out average, this can be used.
Understood.
This you might have studied in alternating current, Ujjwala. These formulas, integral I dt by integral dt, you might have confused also there.
Yes, sir.
Only one point if you learn entire physics. Physics beauty is this only. If you learn the starting concept carefully, entire physics becomes simple because same concepts will be repeated and revision happens automatically.
Yes, sir.
So be careful. This graphs, whatever I taught today is highly important concept. Only one point I took. Area under the curve from integration. How many things are covered?
Yes, sir.
Just by this one lecture, you can attempt any exam very comfortably, very freely. Any topic you can go and study comfortably. Wherever you find these things. Every topic you will find these kind of things. Integral, 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 integral.
I know, sir.
But one point, if you are clear, every topic questions can be very solved very easily. So next here, okay, here XT graph we'll study first. XT graph, different kinds of XT graph I'll draw. One line, two line, 3, 4, 5. Varun, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got this one point, you can solve many kind of questions in physics.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it or not, Varun?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
So now you see, XT graph is there. I drew graphs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different kinds of graphs are possible in exam.
Yes, sir.
Now, what will dx by dt is what?
Dx by dt is velocity.
Velocity. Awesome. So for XT graph, slope is what? Slope will at a given point, what is the slope?
Dx by dt.
Dx by dt at that point.
Yes, sir.
Now, for a straight line, what is the slope?
Straight line. Dy by dx.
Straight line slope is what? Delta x by delta y by delta x. That is equal to constant, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Slope of a straight line is constant. Didn't you study this?
Yes, sir.
Varun, isn't it? Or you are math students, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Slope of a straight line is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to constant.
Constant. slope.
It will remain same. Any point, any 2 points you take, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 will remain same for a straight line. So here, this is a straight line. This slope is what? Can we write tan theta as the slope? If this is a theta, I'll write this. If this is a theta, then tan theta is the slope of this line or not? So the slope of this line, xt graph, slope of xt graph will give you what? Information about? About what?
Tan theta.
Velocity.
Yes, sir.
Xt dx by dt is what? Slope.
Slope.
For a straight line, that is y2
Yeah.
minus y, dx by dt is what slope? Here x is there in terms of y. Here t is there in terms of x. dy by dx is nothing but here dx by dt or not?
Yes, sir.
So dx by dt is what? Nothing but slope. So slope of xt graph will give you information about velocity.
Understood, sir.
So now this is a straight line. The slope, how can we get slope in mathematics? Tan theta is also slope.
Yes, sir.
Theta is the inclination of that line. Tan theta is nothing but dy by dx here. In this concept here, from the diagram, dx by dt here is the slope of the line.
Which is velocity.
So
Yes, sir.
this is a theta positive for this line. I'll tell you. 5 graphs I'll draw separately. For this graph, theta is positive. Tan theta is positive. Acute. So then here, dx by dt is what? Constant or not? Because it's a straight line.
It is right.
Straight line slope is not constant or not?
Yes, sir.
That means this is a particle. This represents a particle moving with. Constant velocities means what?
Uniform velocity.
Uniform
Uniform
velocity.
velocity, got it? Okay. If this is given, what is the velocity of the particle? The slope of the particle is nothing but velocity of the particle. And what is it here? Constant. That is, it means it moving with.
Uniform velocity.
That's it. Now, okay. There are other things also there. Let me say xt. Oh, this graph. Here, what is the slope of this line? dx by dt is nothing but velocity here. What is the slope of this line?
Constant.
Constant, we know. What is the slope exactly for that graph?
dx by dt.
That is what? A line parallel to x-axis.
Right, sir.
Your mathematics fundamentals, where did they go? Re? Line parallel to x-axis, what is the slope? Okay, 1 point. All parallel lines will have same slope. Do we accept this? No? Varun,
Yes, sir.
all parallel lines will have same slope. This, Nai, you don't know? Varun,
Yes, sir.
you know this? Or in 8th or 9th class, we'll find out all these parallel lines will have same slope because same inclination they will have. They'll make same angle with x-axis.
y2 minus I1 is equal to x into.
All parallel lines will have same slope, right? You know this, Ujjwala, or not? No?
Sir.
Yes.
I know, sir.
Huh? Or you don't, if you don't know, you tell me you don't know. It's okay.
I know, sir.
Okay. Then x-axis slope is what?
X-axis.
0.
0. Y-axis slope is what?
Mx plus is equal to
Intercept.
This is 90. Tan 90 is what? Infinite.
intercept from
Yes, sir.
Y-axis slope is infinite. X-axis
Also-
is 0. So here, this line is parallel to x-axis.
Yes, sir.
If it is parallel to x-axis, what is slope? 0.
Yes, sir.
That means dx by dt is equal to what?
0.
0. That means here velocity of the particle is 0.
Understood, sir.
From the previous graph, here velocity is constant. That means acceleration is what here?
Acceleration increasing, no, sir.
Where it is increasing? If it is constant velocity, acceleration is how much?
Uh,
What is acceleration? Rate of change of velocity.
yes, sir.
If velocity
sir.
is not changing, that means acceleration is equal to what?
0.
Varun,
0.
acceleration is rate of change of velocity. If velocity is not changing, that means acceleration is 0.
0.
Or if your bike speed, if you are not increasing or decreasing, and if you are maintaining it to be constant, then acceleration is what?
Constant.
0, na? Acceleration is not constant, it's 0.
0.
You are not accelerating. That means your not speed is not decreasing or increasing. Here acceleration is, this is also straight line. Here also acceleration is
0.
0. So that means xt graph. I'm solving for all these things for xt graph.
Yes, sir.
Then this graph xt, and this graph. What is this? This slope is what? Obtuse angle.
Yes, sir.
That means tan theta is negative. If tan theta is negative, what will happen?
Slope.
dx by dt is what? Negative.
Yes, sir.
Negative velocity. That means then acceleration is equal to 0 here because it's a straight line. The slope is constant. Slope is constant.
Yes, sir.
The rate of change of slope is 0.
Yes, sir.
So that is, this velocity is negative here. That's it. And but constant.
Understood, sir.
Then you carefully see here the fourth graph. This is one graph, and this is two different kinds of graphs. You got it?
Yes, sir.
You see here carefully. The slope is changing at different points. You see, the slope at this point is here, this one. The tangent. The slope at this point is this one. Slope is changing in this graph or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Slope is what? Increasing or decreasing here in this graph with time?
Increase.
Theta is increasing with time or not?
Yes, sir.
The graph is like this.
Increasing.
Theta is increasing with time. That means what? Tan theta is positive. That means first thing. And tan theta is increasing with time. That means dx by dt is first thing is positive, and dx by dt is increasing with time. That means velocity is increasing with time.
Yes, sir.
Dx by dt is nothing but what? Velocity.
Velocity.
Velocity is increasing with time means what? Particle is accelerating. That means here accelerating. This is accelerating motion. You got it, Ujjwala? Ujjwala, you got it? Varun.
I got it.
And
Yes,
this
sir.
curve you see, the slope is what? Decreasing.
Yes, sir. That means velocity is also decreasing.
Velocity is decreasing with time. That means what?
Decelerating.
Decelerating motion.
Got it, sir.
From XT graph, you can get all this information. Like that, similarly, we can solve VT graphs. Similarly, we can solve AT graphs. And VT graph is very specially important. XT, VT, AT, then XV, AV, and AX. Out of them, now I explained you basic concept of XT graph.
Sure.
Similarly, we can solve VT also and AT also. And VT is very important. 5-star graph. This is a. Why VT graph is very important? Because dV by dt is what? What is?
Acceleration.
So if we find out slope of VT graph, we will get what? Acceleration. We know integral VDT. What is integral VDT will give you?
Yes.
V is equal to dx by dt. Dx is equal to VDT. Integration. What will be VDT giving you? Displacement or not?
Displacement.
I taught you now this one just a few moments back. Integral VDT
Yes, sir.
will give you displacement or not?
Yes, sir.
That means area under the
Yes.
curve VT graph will give you displacement or not?
Yes, sir.
Why VT graph is so important? From VT graph, you can find out acceleration also. You can find out displacement also. That is why this graph is a favorite graph for many examiners. Whenever examiners want to give you, they'll try to give VT graph because they can ask all the things.
Okay, sir.
So AT graph is there, but AT graph, you will get information. Integral ADT is what? Change in velocity. I taught you before.
Yes.
Because dV by dt is equal to A, dV is equal to ADT. So area under the graph AT will give you change in velocity.
Last.
Similarly, XV graph, XV or VX graph. Why VX graph is important? dV by dx will give you what? dV by dx is actually the slope of this graph or not?
Yes, sir.
So if you multiply with the velocity, v dV by dx is what?
Change in acceleration.
dV by dx is what? Acceleration, na? I taught you
Yes, sir.
dx by dt into dV by dx. dx cancel. dV by dt we get. Chain rule.
Yes.
So these are the graphs you will touch. If you know the first graph, similarly we can learn all the other graphs.
Got
We can solve all the problems possible from graphs. 98% to 99% of the problems can be solved with just the concept I taught you, on graphs in all the topics possible. If you know these fundamental points. Are you clear with this, Varun?
Yes, sir. Clear with
If
that.
we solve directly graphs, some graphs we'll be able to get the answers. In next class, we'll study about the graphs, okay?
it, sir.
Tomorrow, same time, is it okay for both of you?
What, sir?
Yes, sir.
Same time, is it okay? 7 o'clock, 7:30?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You,
sir.
Varun?
Sound that okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll meet again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.